Hey everybody! So, new things are happening. We have a new overlay. We're starting a new game. Lots of new stuff. So, lots of new things to go wrong. Let me turn this down in my headphones just a little bit more. Okay, so we are starting Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is the first game in the Phoenix Wright, in the Ace Attorney series. So this is what we're starting today. I've never played, well, okay, that's a lie. I have played the first case and a half of this game. This is for those of you who don't know, this is a lawyer game. You're a lawyer and you do stuff. But the first case is just a tutorial case. So, and it's been forever since I played it anyway. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start, and I don't really know anything about, like, I know things about these games, but not enough for this to be like, or I know how this game ends kind of thing. Like, I have very minor spoilers. So this is kind of going to be a spoiler-free, blind playthrough, because I don't know anything about the game. So, before I get started, is there anything else? No, like I said, I played the first case, which is a tutorial case, which I have to replay anyway, because I played it on the 3DS, and it's going to play differently on here, so, and I know that for a fact. So, we're gonna get started. Episode 1, the first turnabout. The one thing about this game is it's gonna be a lot of reading for me. So, I have my water. I'm ready. Yes. She did. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right! I found Freddy's new waifu. Oh, hiya, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him in any way I can. Oh, Phoenix. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death and despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. The best character. Nick! Hey there, Larry. This is Larry Butts. Phoenix's friend, Larry Butts. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. So if it's in blue, is what Phoenix is thinking. My name is Phoenix Wright. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust my chair. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman is killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That's why, and I owe him one, which is why I took this case, to clear his name. That's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. So, just another thing, this game is a commentary on Japanese legal system. So, we are, if you know anything about the Japanese legal system, once they tell you you're guilty, you're fucking guilty. Doesn't matter if you did it or not. There's no investigation. So, that's part of this game, is that you kind of have to fight the powers that be and do everything you can to clear your client's name. So, it's gonna be fun. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Yeah, the prosecution always wins. So, we have an uphill battle. The defense is ready, Your Honor. There he is, guys. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. So, court record. So we can save at any point in time. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yeah, so this is what I mean. This is the tutorial. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Defendant? Well, Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read over the case report cover to cover so many times. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? The victim, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporary. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to show the right. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case? Cindy Stone. Okay. So yeah, we have all this stuff. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Everyone's name is a pun. If you guys hadn't picked up on that yet. Now tell me what was the cause of death. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. So like I said, I've played this case, I know how this case goes, but this is a tutorial case. So. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Volume's down because I'm in a restaurant, but I'm boosting your new account. Thank you. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during this trial. Evidence is the only ammunition you have for court. I'm just trying to get used to it on the Switch because, like I said, I played this on the 3DS, and all that stuff is on your bottom screen on the 3DS, so I'm just getting used to this. Wonder where everyone is. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief? What do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Okay, this, you need to pay attention because you can cross-examine them. If any of you have heard of cross-examining a parrot in these games, that's real. But it's not the weirdest thing in this games. Hey, Swole Nerd, what's up? We're starting to get into the good stuff, but this is all tutorial, like the tutorial anyway. And if you guys didn't notice, I have a chat on the site now. I updated everything. It's all updated. I think I might get something new added. I have to figure it out. I feel like something needs to be up in that top space. Maybe a link to something. Mr. Butts, is it not true the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? Oh, this game was fun. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. She appears to have returned the day before. I'm gonna say it again. Objection! Yes, that is this game. We're not gonna object anything yet. We're not doing that yet. We will do that soon. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Poor Larry! Y'all, this character's great, Larry. He's a great man. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, you can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Ooh, lordy! Here it comes. Larry gonna say something stupid. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yet Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? My client has no idea the victim was seen over men. That question is irrelevant to this case. What do you mean irrelevant? The cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. When I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment the day of the murder, did you not? Oh. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. this is how we're gonna play this game. Before things like this, we're gonna stop and save. And then we're gonna stop and save, and then we're gonna continue because, this is the tutorial, so it's not there, but we will have a health bar. Basically, I mean, it doesn't, like, you can just start over. But if we do the wrong thing too many times, we'll fail the case. So, I'll send him a signal. No, the truth. Yeah, I was there, I won. Let's see how this goes. Well, Mr. Butts. Chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. The prosecution would like to call a witness to prove Mr. Butts is lying. That simplifies matters. Who's the witness? The man who found the victim's body. Y'all didn't? Sorry, I'm thirsty. Y'all didn't think it was the guy who found the body? Y'all think it was the guy who was there earlier? Y'all didn't maybe think? Anyway, just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please, Mr. Frank saw it. To the stand. Oh, look at this flaming homo. Mr. Saw it, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Saw it, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Okay. I'm safe, because this is important. So we have to pay close attention to this. This is where we will get you to the objection and all that. We have to pay attention to the witness's account, and then we can cross-reference it. We can go, hey, look, the evidence and what he said are different. So, we can pay close attention. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran off was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. So like I said, I've played this case before. I know exactly what to say. Like, I know what's wrong. Mary, why don't you tell the truth? You can't defend against a testimony like this. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Salt used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Okay. Okay. So, let me just make sure I have the right information. Noon to 6 p.m. Okay. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. Alrighty, guys. You ready? Expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? And what the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there somewhere. So I know the contradiction. She's pretty. I knew you would like her. I knew it. She got big titties too. Just yeah. Okay. So I know where the problem lies. up here, you can see my health bar. If I present the wrong evidence, I'll lose points. And then I have to start over. So, he says the time was 1 p.m., but on the autopsy report it says her time of death was between 4 and 5 p.m. So, objection. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Hehe. The autopsy notes the time of death was sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Now he's sweating, y'all. This isn't the end of it, though. We got more. Oh, this is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sod, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Time of discovery. I'm just gonna keep saving. This is how we played this game. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. But, what did we just discover? You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. You know what to do. I've got this one. Alrighty. So, if you guys are paying attention, there was a blackout in the building. He can't have heard the TV because there was a blackout. When I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Hold it right there. Prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Well, defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. I must have been shocked at finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Must have been what I saw. Saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Okay, this I don't remember. So, I can also, here's another thing I can do. I'm gonna save and show you. So, I can press. I can ask for more information. A table clock? Was there a table clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used to hit the victim. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony? No. Something's fishy here. Must have been what I saw. What do I have? Clocks can't talk to me. Actually, they can. No. This is the whole thing. No, that's actually part of it. You never had a clock that, like, says the time? Come on. We're just gonna get this one wrong, because I don't remember. I'm gonna save. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, reset if I lose 1 health, but I don't know what Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? No, I haven't. I don't have an actually. Even not an Alexa, but like as a kid, there were all sorts of crazy clocks like that would like shout the time and stuff. Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there. Okay, that's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. The witness stated the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness' testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? No. I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem. Right, are you out of your mind? The clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't recall how sleepily known as a clock was received. He said himself he never entered the apartment. It was in his testimony. Hey, you're right. Something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add? Yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock was to hold it in his hand, yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. Lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. Better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. God damn it, Wright. He's right, but... You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. What was the sound you heard? Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saul, the sound must have left quite an impression. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice is burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? It's all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? What day? I never. But, clock, I heard. No, I mean, saw. Yeah, he threw his hair at Phoenix. Shut up! I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the victim's defense's claim. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. The claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is writing on this, but I think through carefully. Better save. sound Mr. Salt heard was definitely this clock. The fact was just clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Yes, the court should listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawat heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawat, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. Proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I'm so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. But we don't! This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Sawat. All the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, but I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. But it's not true. Not so fast, Mr. Sawat. Yeah, I mean, Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. You can't prove the clock is still on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove it. Put your hair back on. I know, right? Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have to prove. Right? And you think the reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, we can. We can prove why it was 3 hours slow. Maybe I can prove it. You must have the evidence somewhere that you prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Now, what's so funny is when I first played this, Phoenix knows. Phoenix is like, yes, I know what it is. And I was just like, what is the evidence? I don't know. But now I know. I'm thinking about her, but get out of here. Who else texted me? I just looked up and I got like 10 messages. Give me 1 second, this is an important text. Sorry, my sister-in-law needs a ride to the grocery store at some point. She has no food in the house. And, I'll take her to the store, and, it's the whole thing. Yes, you will get the bonds later. Sorry, I got distracted. So you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. She was in Paris in the day before the murder. Now, I wonder, because, obviously, between America and France, the time difference is 6 hours, but it's only 3 hours in the game. I wonder if it's only 3 hours between France and Japan. But either way, she was out of the country in a different time zone. Pika! victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. So we all know the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Oh, it's 9 hours, so it's 3 hours wrong the other way. That's what it is. It's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. Sorry, that was disgusting. I won't do that again. I swear the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say Mr. Did It? Yeah, he just fucking passed out. Order. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. I find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Larry Buds, not guilty. With that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sawlett was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check on and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim was at home. After he left, Mr. Sawlett let himself in to do the dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawlett grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Oh, thanks. I really do. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. Present? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and made one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I'm so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Will that make you just want to cry? Larry. You can't have me, you butts. Are you so sure? Excuse me? She thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Didn't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What am I showing? What is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Positive you weren't just some chump to her. Stop floating with me, you ass. Guilty, send in jail. Huh? What about the clock? This clock you made for Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. think so? It's pretty heavy to take clock to take traveling. Make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made me feel a little better. Great. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right, listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to the innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you're saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Or, yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, that's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock you gave Mia." Yeah, just stop flirting with my Mia, now go home. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. My promise to tell Chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. It's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling to ask because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. Come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up. Can be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not conspicuous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Hope you didn't like Maya! Or Mia. I always get Mia and Maya mixed up. Hope you didn't like Mia. Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess Chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so she would all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. I just want to save real quick. So yeah, hope you didn't like Mia. What the fuck? Why is this not working? Okay. Give me a second. No, not me. I'm gonna kill that fucking worst skin of sweatpants I'm using in the test. I'm not reading the rest of that. Okay, what do I need to examine? Go to Mia's office. How do I go to Mia's office? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I can't walk. So confused. Oh, I can move. I see. It's so weird. Smell. Blood. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Okay, well, I found a spoiler-free one. This is good in case I need it. Who are you? Yeah. Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, but she lay under the window. She big bid. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this. If there were any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died at this moment. I think her lying next to her must be the murder weapon. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else here. That seems like a piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? There's written blood on the scrap paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'm gonna call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. How ironic that this became a murder weapon at the end. I'm sure the glass was scattered near the floor. They seem to be the remains of the glass lids. And anything else I can say? Chief's chair. Simple function design was really good to sit into. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice luxurious place. Thanks everything was in. Painful to look, but I had to go from the estate. Like she was living, probably died easily. Okay. Thanks, sir. The girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia's writing this girl's name. Maybe she should give her a receipt? Never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside of the courtroom. When Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of his receipt. What's my name? Why would you write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would your sister write my name? No, I've done it. You better hurry. She seems to be in shock. Don't want to disturb her, but I need to know. Excuse me, can you tell me what happened? Came in the room was dark, and sis, so she was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yeah, she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Can you grab more legal books in here? Except for desk, I usually sit here. Like someone was halfway through taking it over. Police! Please, come quick! What's that? Someone's from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. The phone seemed to receive a few screws. I better not use it. Thanks for a ledger book for disease written in the cheese factory handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good money. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Apparently, she's good commissioning. All she uses PC forms, email, she uses ancient models, some garage sales, practically. All the chief's important documents are packed in here, so she filed her case recordings and recent Get me into a hospital, damn it. She's already dead. Were you not paying attention? Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died instantly. She been dead. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Police. Alright, I'm just type of Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? And a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't need their view moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't. Whoa, excuse me. Eek. It's for Maya here, mean anything to you? That's my name. What? Victim drew this here in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming with me down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m., detention center visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yeah, I don't think it's something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. I heard it wrong with it. It said she could have died on impact my bed. No, I know. That's the thing. You have to remember all these little things when you play this game. I also played the first half of this case. Sorry, uncomfortable. But I didn't finish this case, so yeah. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? What about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all allocates wear. Acolytes. It's my uniform, yes. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like my finger. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have your conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered. I just had to check my cell phone. Sorry. Right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks. Alright, so that goes to the court record, okay? Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it's hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the past few hours is talking about it. I've gotten used to it. Let's see, in the morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold a piece of evidence. I think her practically qualifies as a serial murder right now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It's right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. These bitches got like fucking dog noses smelling blood. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear from you now. Swear me. You're an acolyte, or medium in training? That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait, you said the Faye family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow here first, she said. Her powers were first class, too. No idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. But if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. Well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could ask him to represent me? Accept. Okay. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. No one else is trying to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. Tomorrow? Tomorrow. This guy refuses. They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney and defend me. When will that happen? But you're me until 4 this afternoon. It's like an hour's almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Hey, you there. There's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Blitz guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake you for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Blitz guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... He's Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. You're right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Well, Miss Faye, did you get an autopsy? Don't know the results, huh? Why don't you look at me like that, pal? It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? So he's put the prosecutor Edgeworth on prosecution. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I'm gonna call him Dick. Prosecutor Edgeworth, that's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't you talk about it that way. You make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He's lost the case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alrighty. I want to present... I was wondering, do you happen to see Maya Faye's cell phone? With that, I have that. Do you think I could hear it back? Sure. Anyway, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just... You know, detective? Nope, I know nothing, pal. The cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like a boyfriend. The cell phone has all little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. I got my cell phone. Get the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I saw the questions. Filled up, pal? Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out right now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I completely forgotten about her. A witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. And you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? She sent her home already then? Ah, you're trying your loyally tricks on me. She's not to go outside of her room until the trial. She's still in the hotel across the way. should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. This is a conversation with someone. Okay. His favorite potted plant. Remember, it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. What's that? Anything else for us to examine? Mine's desk, perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Hard to smell in the book. Scarier still is that Mia probably wrote all these. No movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Sky's blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Okay. I'm gonna move. Go to Expressburg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer, not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Painting's been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at for that matter either. We're gonna, I guess we have to go to the hotel first. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Why, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. I vote self. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe, for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. But let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Lights and sunlight streams through the window. There's fan from the wall of this building. You can see the inside of the room very clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance. Bottle and 2 glasses on the table. Something must be staying with her. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I'm not inside. Take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in the people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. Wonder what could be inside that drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer from the movie. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, hitting on me. No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. No, not me, I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues? In the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. I don't think there's any evidence I can prevent it. Present to her. Examine anything else? Oh, it's just some paint on the still life. Paint on the wall. Maybe later. sunflowers? You don't know roses, Phoenix? Come on. Simple. It's been recently made, and then I cash it. Yeah, okay. Let's go back here. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearance throat I've ever heard. Oh, so you're the one they say have been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come I can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, it's actually about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey, go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How do you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Let's examine real quick. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. Lighters made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant, but probably the most expensive one available. Solid mahogany desk. The wood been polished to a deep luster. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Looks like it's everything we can examine. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, I'm busy, you see, but the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted me. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no liar worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon. Could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Ah, you know this! It's my pride and joy present, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. Worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. Listen, interesting. It's not for sale. I'm not buying it. Jeez. Okay. Number 6, 3:42 p.m. The detention center visitor's room. We're gonna save because we do a lot of stuff. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. I don't know, so she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left him out. do it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running the leads. They were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. They thought. The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? We're gonna defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... I don't know what to say. No one is sad as the person without any friends. No, I've been there a long time ago. Why did it become alone in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. It's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Inside of the strange woman's door. When I tried to look in the drawer, she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She was never going to such a beauty. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Can I talk to you anymore? Can I talk to anyone here? Looks like she's confirmed she has gone home. Police are still keeping themselves busy. When it's time to talk to me, I guess I'll head out. I don't think there's much else I can do. Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities? If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay so long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! It doesn't seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Gah! You came back quick. I'd ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Court phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Court? Where have I heard that name? That was his name my sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of the top of the drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing something like this? Wiretap? Definitely something suspicious about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'm using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For my sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Oh, time to scram. I look forward to going with you tomorrow, Miss Wright. In court. Okay. So we got the first half of this done. So, each of these trials have parts. There's an investigation part, and then there's like a court part. Sometimes you go back and forth. You do investigation, trial, investigation, trial. So we just finished the first investigation. I think it's just one. Yeah, Mandalore, you know the pretty guy at the beginning, or the pretty girl at the beginning, that it was like, ah, Freddy's gonna like her. She's dead. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. Okay. Now, this is the part I didn't do. I did all the investigating. I think I started doing the trial, but I didn't finish this case. So, or maybe I did. I didn't finish this case. I think this case has 2 days. Investigation, trial, investigation, trial. And I think I did the first trial and I was on the second investigation. I wasn't here. I was Victor drinking your PJs. Oh, you were here, but you had your sound off. The girl at the beginning, the really pretty one, she was killed. And I am not okay. Sorry, Freddy. I could have warned you, but I didn't want to. So yeah, basically, we're gonna play this trial, and then after this trial, like, it's 100%, like, new territory for me. So you can tear on this outfit does help. I think you'd like it. Alrighty. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. You better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Okay. I'm so tired. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder, and we have witnesses who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. Who may call our first witness, Your Honor? The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide south of precinct here. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. The cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck with a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It's heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There should be nobody there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examination. Examining what? I can't see a single contradiction. Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witnesses on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. He lost the times. She suspected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gateway Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Very pressed. Not sure who reached. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Defendant immediately arrested Miss Miley Faye. Oh, just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it. Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claim, Detective? I guess precedent can have advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. Something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab results show the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, a question for you, Detective. No. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. So here we go. We're going to present death was instantaneous. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, and she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately couldn't have had the time to write anything down. And here is our boy, Mr. Edgeworth, updating the autopsy report. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain this autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder. It's the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. Fuck you, Edgeworth. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received his results this morning. Worth edging. No way. Your Honor. Of course his name is Edgeworth. He sucks, but he's great. I think. I don't know. I've only played this case. But everyone loves him. It's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. Oh, and his fucking bow. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I don't know if this is gonna hurt me or not. Let me see. You're a sham, Edward. But there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will retain from personal attacks of the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood? The court accepts the evidence. You all hear the rain? It's raining over here. Autopsy report updated to the court. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. Suppose that it's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl suffered murder with her own eyes. Girl? This is like a 40-year-old woman. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? I don't know what part of her is a girl. She's a fucking, like, 40-year-old woman. She's doing a kitty. Witness, your name, please. April May. At your service. Order. An introduction should not require no reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, you're a serious honor. She's already captured the heart of every man in the courtroom. Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred. Gee. I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the offices, the Fanco law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was like night at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, dodged one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Cleavage that size, she's not a girl. Actually, no, in anime, that means nothing. Well, Your Honor, I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness. Wait, Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Oh, shut up, Judge. Mr. Wright, I understand you are Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. A cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. She does speak, oh. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah, fuck you. Gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some wonkiness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. This guy's a douche. This guy's the douche pretty boy rival, isn't he? He becomes your friend. He's the rival in this game, but not in all the games. The person attacking her. We're just gonna keep pressing, because I don't know. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? You know, she had the girlish fist. Women will understand. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person to see the crime with a short, girlish figure. This one is bulletproof, Your Honor. Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're lying? Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. Consider Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing from your testimony.
I forgot about that! I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. We're not done yet, guys. We got this.
I did see everything. I did. Victim, the woman dodged her first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. That's what I did. That clock, the kind of statuary clock, the thinker, I think. Well, is the accuracy of my report not startled you? Tee-hee.
How do you know it's a clock? I wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin with the cross-examination. We're gonna press her, because how does she know it's a clock? Hold it! A clock? Isn't this kind of like another test?
Well, don't look so sour. You can't want to...
Whatever feeling I'm on.
Hold it!
Previous testimony was from what Edgeworth wanted her to say. This is testimony in her own words. Time to press this, please. Is that right as in your room? As in your right? As you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold? Right, it was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. That was from me, right?
And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
She guilty, don't trust a big titty. No, it's not her. But she worked for the guy who did it. I got farther in this case than I thought, but I don't think I finished it. But I know it's not her. Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
That clock, the statuary clock. What am I missing?
So you saw me then too?
Of course. I can remember that spiky hair anywhere.
What is your brain personal attack today?
Aw, was I that girl? I'm sorry.
Very well. Continue. Okay, press that. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was gonna look like a bun.
What happened then? She hit her with the weapon and said, okay, let's see. No problem. She puts her over the desk. Well, it's sour. Miss May, what do you say was just quite revealing? So I think this is what I'm supposed to do.
Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Mr. Lawyer?
You just said this statue was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person much in the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? I saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with the trivial concerns. Yes. You'll withdraw your questions, Sir Wright. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Objection!
Objection sustained. You can continue to question the witness. That was close. You stopped me there. The trial will be over.
What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's, because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.
What? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, teehee.
Law offices of Faye & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Nope. No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have run. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question. It's. Let's not be hasty. It's empty! We have proof of that. The clock is missing its clockwork. We have proof of that from the cell phone conversation. How could you possibly just take a look right now? See anything interesting, Your Honor? Since the defense says this clock is missing its clockwork, quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? As you can see, the clock was empty and couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Oh, Miss May? Tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you forgot one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, one has to ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. No, we have proof that it was before the murder that the clock was removed. It's true, quite a possibility. Like, the clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? He's so fucking ridiculous. I love him. Possible, of course. Not impossible. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed. 1, 2... Oh, take that! Not objection. Take a look at this. It's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone. This was brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. Had to take out the clockwork, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork's already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was it in? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That makes sense. Does the defense have any objections? Yes! Larry made it. The witness claimed she had seen it before. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please prove right. Evidence. Okay. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh? Excuses not on sale today?
Ooh,
Our titties just fell out.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I like lose it? I guess I did.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear, does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... That's about it. Witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Showing the evidence that the witness had heard the weapon was a clock. The wiretap. Hold on. Have a look at this.
Oh, that...
I found this in Miss May's room. Yo, we breaking so many laws. He just likes stealing evidence. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Ooh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. The defense truly claimed the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock and a phone? Can you prove that? I did not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone in this conversation. The defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more between the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Take that! Yo, what's up? You haven't called me. Well, actually, there's something I want you to call for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. It's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Is she not saying this to you? Defense demands an answer. Her. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it? Ah.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Be safe. Make sure I'm saying the right thing. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Is this a murder trial? Isn't tippy tapping or irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants me to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I can hardly call that irrelevant. This court's not involved in the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove that you have nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Let me see to pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking I like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Yeah, she's good.
Well, you're the first man who's thought that. And of course I can, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Wait, I say wait. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Like, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Asked the bellboy and wink.
Oh, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's head. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No. They're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Come on, think of something. Call the bellboy. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here and I'm going to get to the bottom.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with it. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling the witness. Condition? Ms. April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Ms. April May was not the killer and thus she's innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Ms. Maya Fey.
Big titty, ooh, kills big titty, ada ada.
What? I'd better find some suspicion of that bellboy's testimony, otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Okay, I accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. You've activated my trap card! Wait. Very well, the court calls the hotel's bellboy to the stand. Are ready for the witness to testify? Okay, so this is funny, because they didn't make more, models. Certainly does look like a bellboy. So he's still holding the tray? Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy. So without further ado, the witness can begin his testimony. Yes, very good, sir. Okay. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel. We've been in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from my guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. I see. The defense may get its cross-examination. This is it. I can't believe Miss May was involved in the murder somehow, but I will be finished. Okay. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in on gas, I check out gas, I clean rooms, I make beds. Even do I checked in Miss May personally. You always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. I'm just gonna press everything. You sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. You be so certain. I checked Miss May in personally, so not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Then I saw them, and the point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes. Got an iced coffee. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the details sometime. She was watching the program on the TV and when she drank it up when she finished. Night, time of the murder. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely 9 p.m., sir. I'm so sure. So he was quite insistent in the Oh, bellboy, tea, can you? I'd like the iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why was she so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely. It's an endearing man here, isn't it? How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service there, she favored me with a embarrass. Embrasser? Is that French for embrace? French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed from my firm demeanor, sir. It's a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. That's pretty efficient of me. I think Miss May was up to something. I wanted her bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It's a bit tedious. The witness may leave the scene. Can't let this happen, can I? Wait, please wait. Yes, is the defense of something bad? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. Really is. My last chance. What do I ask him about? I'm safe because I don't know what to ask. Tell me again about the room service. Again, sir? Exactly 9 and delivered the room 3:30. Guess what the price was $18. $18? That seems very expensive. Yes, well, iced coffee with tea, you know. We don't skip on the ice. What did you say? What did you say? Oh, brother. Wait. Oh boy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That is the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked her. He's so angry. You fool! I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person who involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I think that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man who was checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim home, yet Miss May herself has an alibi for the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man who was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. And I would conveniently will say that it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous! Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. It is all today for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. So we're gonna save and stop here, because I'm tired. And that was long. My voice is tired. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright, you are amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. I was just doing my job. And again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips sent shivers up my spine. How do you say so? So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man was Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. You think he was the one who? Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I'm counting on you. Okay. As for a full record of everyone's testimony, I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. Now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that has been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong to the detention center. It's up to me to set her free. Ooh, okay, so. Now we do another set of investigating. Yes, we're gonna save. We're gonna do another set of investigating and then another trial. And that'll be it. But we're gonna stop here for now. This was fun. So, yeah, we'll continue this case on Thursday. And then I will avenge her. Don't worry, we'll find the murderer, I promise. But on Thursday, we'll finish this trial, and then Saturday is another Disney stream. We probably... Ooh, sorry, adjusting my mic. I don't know who we'll have on the Disney stream. Riley won't be available. Well, she might be. I have to ask her. I don't think so. I don't think anyone's available, so it might just be me. But we'll see. If you guys have any Disney theories, Disney tier lists, any of that kind of stuff that you want me to do on stream, go ahead and send it to the Discord. Oops, might help if I was typing. Go ahead and send it to the Discord, and we'll do that on Saturday. So if there's any tier lists or a request for a tier list, or if you have theories or something you want me to talk about, go ahead and send that, and I'll collect that for Saturday. And then, but yeah, Thursday is the next part of this. Saturday, Disney stream and movie night. So if you have a movie we want to watch, go ahead and request that also in the Discord. And yeah, so go ahead and do all that, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. I love you all. Bye.